What's up, cyber friends? Kyser here. Advent of Cyber, day number 3. Let's go. Day 3, Web Exploitation Christmas Blackout. Christian enterprises have also tried to block communication between anyone at the company. They've locked everyone out of their email systems, and the mix system what is this, McDonald's? The McSys admin? What is this? Has also lost access to their admin portal. Can you find the admin panel and help restore communication for the best festival company? I can't get it. McSys admin? Okay. Calm down, Kyser. Alright, learning objectives. In today's task, we're going to be using our investigatory skills and techniques to discover unlisted content and attempt some common authentication using the clues around us. What is content discovery and why is it useful? Before we begin looking for content, let's define what content actually is. Content is the assets and inner workings of an application that we are testing. Contents can be files, folders, or pathways that weren't necessarily intended to be accessed by the general public. An example of a web server and files. Content discovery is a useful technique to have in our arsenal because it allows us to find things that we weren't supposed to see. For example, we may be able to find configuration files, passwords and secrets, backups, content management systems, administrator dashboards, or portals, and search for files by their extension, for example, discovering text files with the extension of .txt. You can do this mainly by thinking of some names such as admin or passwords.txt and navigating it in your browser. However, we can use tools to do this process for us considerably faster rate. Enter Dirbuster. Dirbuster is a tool that we can use to automate this process for us. The tool works by accepting a word list, which is a file containing everything that we want to search for, and then a few other arguments. Let's demonstrate this into the snippets below. So we got dirb, and then we got the URL here, and then the file path. Gotta know that Linux. Now once we execute this command, Dirbuster will search for the existence of the directory on the website using every value in the word list that we have created. Your ability to discover content is only as good as your word list. Default credentials. Web applications and services often come with default pairs of credentials. Developers leave these credentials in place so that you can quickly get started with the platform, with the hopes that you will change them. However, as you'll come to discover, not everyone does, or in fact, applications often include other accounts that are not well documented. For example, take a guess at using some common username and password combinations for privileged users. Unless an administrator installing this application changes the credentials, anyone will be able to log in using them if they know to look for these details being published, or are capable of guessing them. Answer the questions below. Alright, well, we gotta launch this attack box, there's no doubt about that. So we'll go ahead and click on start machine, wait for the machine. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and start the attack box up here. Okay, so my attack machine has loaded. Using a common word list for discovering content, enumerate HTTP 10.10.16.202 to find the location of the administrator dashboard. What is the name of this folder? Alright, so let's go ahead and launch the terminal here. And what we want to do is we want to run this command right here. This right here. But instead of using Santa's cookies, we're going to use this IP address right here. We're going to use this right here. Well, actually, before we do that, we actually need to determine where our word list is. So our word list might be in the same exact location as the example here. So let's just go ahead and change directory to user share word list derb. Video ls in here. Look at that, we got some word lists using a common word list. Alright, we have a common word list right here. Let's go ahead and look at common. This is a word list? It appears like this is a word list, which is a lot of words. Holy crap. Control X out of that. So let's go ahead and copy this. So copy. I don't think this matters. However, we're going to go back home and then we're going to run derb http colon / and then what's our IP address again? 10.10.16.202, and then we want our word list. So we have our word list on our clipboard. So paste that in there, and that should work. What did we get? 0 found. Oh, you know what? We didn't add the word list at the end. /derb /common. There we go. There we go. We didn't add the common at the end. So now let's pull it. Now it's doing stuff. And hopefully we get some matches here. It's doing its thing. It's testing every single word. We found 4. Oh, are these the directories I'm allowed in that I have? Is it admin? It is admin. Right there it is. In your web browser, try some default credentials on your newly discovered login form for the administrator user. What is the password? So let's go ahead and open up the web browser. So it's http ://10.10.16.2002. Enter. It doesn't seem like anything is working. I don't know if it's being slow or if that's not supposed to work. So the password is administrator, and that was just a wild guess. I didn't actually log into the server, but I mean, the hint literally told me to guess. Can you think of a default password? And then I just used this. It's literally the first one on their list. Last question. Access to admin portal. What is the value of the flag? Now this is going to be a little difficult because I don't know how to get on the admin portal because the IP address is not wanting to... Oh, it finally loaded. Oh, wow. Christian Enterprise, an email solution built for you with over 0 downloads. Let's try to get on the admin portal. Well, I'll tell you what the admin portal is. Remember, we already found it. Let's go back to our terminal. So if we just do /admin, it should take us straight there. /admin. There we go. And we already know the username and password. The username is administrator. And the password is also administrator. Sure, go ahead and save it. You have successfully logged in. Look at that. We got in there. I'm in. So I just gotta wait for this to load up. And then we'll have our flag and we'll be done. There it is. Welcome admin. Select a user profile below. Santa. Edit user. Delete user. Elf McSkitty. Rudolph. And look at that. That is our flag right there. Look at that. Boom. Got it. We got the flag. But yeah, that is the end of it. At this point, I just want to edit these users and just see what I can do just because I'm curious. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going to load up for me. It actually stopped loading and nothing changed here. Very easy, but also very fun and definitely a little bit of learning here. Thank you for watching the video. Go ahead and give it a like if you liked it, and hit the subscribe button down below if you're interested in more content from me. We got 22 more days of Advent of Cyber to do, so hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, take care, have a good one. Kyser, out.